Good afternoon, guys, and happy Monday to all of your sunshiny faces. I forgot it's Labor Day today. I was gonna say Sunday. So today I honestly did not do a lot. I felt like I sort of just rested and recuperated sort of like from this weekend, because again, we had stuff going on pretty much every day this weekend, and like on top of that too, I was like throwing in extra little things. Like yesterday, I don't even think I told you guys, was it yesterday? I think so. After I finished doing the grocery shopping and I shared the video with you guys, put everything away and sort of cleaned some stuff up, I went outside and weeded the vegetable garden. I don't know, maybe I said it. I don't remember. Maybe it was no, it couldn't have been Saturday. It had to have been Sunday. Yesterday. So anyways, I went out there and weeded the flower bed, and like, because I pulled a bunch of the stuff out, but like, and my mom did too, like also yesterday when my aunt was over, because she was showing her on Saturday, because she was showing her some of the stuff. And then like I didn't completely finish it, and I was like, it's bothering me that like I think it was out of the 6 vegetable beds that we have, like at least 4 of them were like close to pretty much being weeded, and I was like, it's driving me sort of crazy that the other 2 aren't. And so I was like, okay, I'm gonna go and take care of this. So I did that yesterday, but then too, like my mom pulled stuff out, but then just left it sitting like in the walkway, so it was like difficult to walk through there. So I ended up also picking all of that stuff up and put it away as well. And so like I did that yesterday, and then again we had my cousin's, you know, birthday party was yesterday, and the day before that we went shopping with my aunt. The day before that we went to football game. You know, so it was like I said, something sort of going on almost every day. And I felt like stuff that ended up sort of taking up, like, it wasn't like, oh, I just spent like an hour outside like weeding the flower beds. Like I did that plus went to the party plus the grocery shopping. Like I did a lot of stuff. And today I was sort of lazy, I think, because of that. And all I really ended up doing was I just need to throw the load that's in the washing machine into the dryer. But I did do 2 loads of laundry, because Jack has football stuff that he wore on Friday that he needs to have washed by when he goes back to school on Tuesday. So I ended up, like I said, pretty much doing that, and I'm like caught up pretty much too with laundry. Like there's really no laundry anywhere, which I was like pretty proud of, I guess, surprised with. But one thing that I want to do, which I really haven't been, is actually make like set up my planner, which obviously I didn't do for today, but again, because everybody was home from school and work and stuff like that, I was sort of like, I'm just gonna pretend like today is still Sunday and just start the day, like the week off on Tuesday. And so I, you know, like, and because it's also the start of the new month, like technically it's the first full week of September right now, because like last week Monday and Tuesday were still technically in August. So my planner I think switches over now maybe, or something like that, but I was like, okay, this is the first full week, I'm going to try and use it, even though again, like today I didn't do it because it wasn't, you know, it was a holiday and everything like that. I haven't really been, like, I haven't edited really that much or uploaded. I did get to some dishes on, maybe it was on Saturday or Friday or something like that, but there's a bunch more dishes that I need to take care of. Like I said, I got caught up with laundry, and I was actually surprised because I haven't done laundry pretty much all over the weekend. I was like, oh my gosh, there's gonna be huge stacks of laundry. Actually, like almost all the baskets are empty. I was pretty, like I said, surprised about that, so I got all that taken care of. Again, there have been, you know, some things that I need to get to sort of stay on top of, but I also want to try and get to, because my mom made a list for this weekend of like stuff that she wanted to try and work on us getting done. So it was like weed, you know, like I said, vegetable gardens, weed the other flower gardens, also too, because we have like ditch lilies. I don't know what type of actual lily they are, some type of lily, but we call them ditch lilies because that's pretty much what they are. They just sort of take over, and you literally do not need to care or tend to them at all, except for once they're done blooming, they have these sort of like stalks that are just left, and they look like sticks pretty much, but they're easier to break than sticks. So but I had to go through all along our entire driveway because this happened a couple times to me. I was getting into the car, and literally, because they have these sort of like prong looking things almost on the end of them, it'll be like almost like a fork sort of, and it ended up getting stuck on my like the zipper on my purse, and opened up my purse while I was in the driveway trying to get into the car, and it happened twice. I was like, really? I was like, this needs to get picked up. But that's what I did on, maybe it was on Friday or Thursday or something like that. I went through and went along the entire driveway, and then the front flower bed too, we have them all in, and one spot in the back as well. So like I said, I went along and took care of all those as well, so that those aren't, you know, hanging around. But I need to weed like some of the other flower beds as well. So yeah, I haven't gotten to any of that stuff, but that's some of the things that, like I said, I need to wind up getting to. But today I didn't really feel like doing it. And it's so weird too, guys, because like it's been cooling off a little bit, but it's still been pretty like decently warm out, like still like 70s and stuff like that. But it's like I'm outside and it's not that much cooler in the house, but I'm sitting in the house and I'm like freezing cold. But then I'll put on a sweatshirt if it's too hot. And then it never fails too. It's always like at the end of the day, I feel like it's like 20 degrees warmer in the house than it has been like all the rest of the day, which is weird. Like normally it's like when the sun's out you expect it to be hotter, but like it's not. Laying in bed finishing watching a movie, and like I said, I had been like putting my sweatshirt on, taking it back off because I get a little too warm, and then finally at one point I just like laid down. It was like laying down for a while, and then all of a sudden I was like, oh my gosh, I am so hot. I was like, I need to go put shorts on because I've been in like leggings, like athletic leggings, or like 3/4, you know, like legging I guess, and the tank top. And so but I was like, oh my gosh, I need to put shorts on. I was like, I need to take my socks off, like I'm too hot. And like I still feel so stinking warm, and the air conditioning's on right now, but it's like always at night for some reason I always get so warm, and like I will be freezing cold in the morning, but then at night I get so like hot. It's just really frustrating. I just feel like our house holds in, because it's brick, it holds in the heat. But like I just don't understand how like it's been hot all day, like the same amount of heat, and again it's not that much colder in the house than it is outside. Like I was outside and was like, oh, this is sort of refreshing, but then it's only for like the first 5 or 10 minutes that I feel like that before I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm freezing cold, I need to put a sweatshirt on or something like that. And then again, like it's not until the afternoon now I'm like, oh my gosh, like how was I cold earlier today, like that I needed to put a sweatshirt on. But again, I just don't understand how like it can be warm, sun's up and out, and you know, shining on the house and everything, and we don't have any trees, so it's not like, you know, we're shaded at night, and it's just like the general heat, you know, gets stored in the brick in the house at night. You know, like I'd expect it to be warm or warmer, and then at night when it cools down outside, for it to also cool down in the house. But it always feels like it's so much warmer, and it's like not though, because the air conditioning keeps it at the same temperature. Like I just don't understand why it feels so much warmer. It's a bizarre phenomenon. But like my dad and mom and even Jack say it too, sort of like it feels like it gets warmer at night sometimes. And like that's the thing that's frustrating too, is I like it cold at night when I sleep, like pretty cold. Sort of for that reason, because it feels like it gets warmer in the house, but also too because like I don't like to just sleep underneath a sheet. But that's literally what it comes down to, even on days when it's not that cold, you know, or not that hot outside, or again we have the air conditioning going and it still keeps the house really cool, but it's always at night. And then I wake up in the morning and I'm like freezing cold, and I'm like, oh my gosh, why did I not have a blanket on me while I was sleeping? So yeah, anyways though guys, that's my goal, is to have my planner started for this week, and hopefully I can sleep well tonight. I'm actually going to bed sort of earlier because I was so stinking tired. I was, like I said, watching a movie and it went until just about midnight, and it's a little after right now, but I was like almost falling asleep, and I was like, I need to still to go and take a shower. So anyways though, I will see you guys all in tomorrow's vlog. If you guys did enjoy today's, make sure you guys give the gold thumbs up. If you guys are new, we'd love if you'd subscribe, and I'll see all of your sunshiny faces tomorrow. So bye guys.